Well, hello and welcome to another edition of the E-commerce Evolution Podcast. I'm your host, Brett Curry, CEO of OMG Commerce. And today we are talking affiliate marketing. What has changed? What is new? What's the value of an affiliate marketing program? How does this all work? So I think this show will be really good if you're considering an affiliate marketing program. And even if you've started an affiliate marketing program, hopefully we'll give you some tips and ideas and strategies to make it better. And so this is one of those rare shows where I'm bringing on a guest who is physically very close to me. So the OMG Commerce headquarters, we're in Springfield, Missouri. We also have an office in New Jersey, and then we have some remote employees as well. But my guest is hailing from Joplin, Missouri, so about an hour away. Very close in internet terms. And so usually my guests are from another part of the country. And so with that, my guest today is Mr. Greg Powell. He is the founder and CEO of Tactical Marketing. He's been running affiliate programs since the dawn of the internet, or maybe not quite, but long time. And so really excited to pick his brain and talk affiliate marketing. With that, Greg, welcome to the show. How's it going, man?
It's going great, man. Thank you so much for having me on. It is a rarity to talk shop on e-commerce with somebody that you could drive and meet for coffee within an hour.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's funny. We deal with a lot of clients, on the West Coast or East Coast or whatever, and most people don't think of Springfield, Missouri as a hotbed for e-commerce activity. Although there are a couple of good e-commerce agencies here. But I remember talking to one client based in LA, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we're in Springfield, Missouri." And he paused a minute. And he said, "I don't think I've ever spoken to anyone from the state of Missouri." I was like, "Well, we have the internet. We're pretty advanced here, even though it may not seem like it." But anyway,
I'll tell you, Brett. There are probably even less people that I've spoken with that have done business with someone in Joplin, Missouri.
That's a fact. Now, what's crazy? Yeah, we're working on getting, and we may hopefully soon we'll have our second Joplin, Missouri guest. We've been talking to Toby Teeter, the Joplin Chamber of Commerce president, who also built an amazing ad business and some other e-commerce stuff. Like, dude's crazy. He's in Joplin too. So who would have thought?
I am looking out my window of my office across the street at his. So small world, man. It's nice to know that there are some like-minded, e-com folks in our area. But now I'm excited to be on the show, and it's going to be fun to talk affiliate marketing today.
Absolutely. So before we dive into the hot topics around affiliate marketing, give us your 90-second background. How did you get started in online marketing? How did you gravitate towards affiliate marketing? It was one of those things where as a kid, in school papers and stuff, what do you want to be when you grow up? You chose affiliate marketer, or did that just come later?
Well, it was astronaut or affiliate marketer in fourth grade. Naturally, I gravitated towards affiliate marketing. Yeah. So I'll give you my segue into this space is kind of a funny one. This starts in the early 2000s with the boom of Texas Hold'em and online poker, and me being enamored by those guys and playing a lot of poker and being really bad at it, but also building terrible looking websites and doing a little bit of SEO and
poker and bad websites. I love how this is starting.
And driving people to poker rooms and finding that that the Wild West of affiliate marketing in those days was something I actually really liked. And while I was terrible at building websites and not good at playing poker, I seemed to be okay at driving referral traffic. And so I learned more and more about it. I took a job as an affiliate manager of an online poker company in 2004. Had no idea what an affiliate manager was supposed to do, but I knew I needed a job, and it seemed like something that I could really get, my feet wet in an emerging market, and just really loved it. And just love the idea of the concept of affiliate marketing and the new digital form of word of mouth advertising. And, learned a bunch through the years, and I've been doing it a long time now and still learning things. But man, talk about bad websites and bad poker playing turning into a career.
I love it. Yeah.
Not something my parents probably would have mapped out for me.
Yeah, exactly. But often that's how brilliant careers get started almost on accident, or you're just experimenting with things and you find something that really just clicks and really works for you. Pun partially intended there. So let's dive into this. We talk to hundreds of e-commerce companies a year, through the podcast and through speaking gigs that I have. It's, tens of thousands a year. And a lot of the e-commerce companies we work with, everybody's on Facebook, everybody's doing something with Google, a lot of people are on Amazon. I run into not as many that are actively building, running affiliate marketing programs. So I wanted to get into some nuts and bolts here, but I think kind of an overarching question that would be great for you to answer is, what's the real value of an affiliate marketing program? If we don't have one now, or if we're just kind of, it's just kind of a hobby, or we're just dabbling, not really doing anything serious with an affiliate marketing program, what's the value? So maybe we can be inspired to do more with it.
Such a good question. You think, it's funny because it seems like no one will ever sort of debate or argue on the value of having a good, paid search strategy, SEO
Right.
strategy, social ads work. I think it's harder now than it used to be, but all those are channels that people believe in and almost feel that they have to be a part of, right?
Mhm.
And I'm almost under the same impression. I mean, I really am under the same impression with affiliate marketing. I think it's a channel that every brand um, needs to have in their mix. If you don't, I think the thing you're missing out on is um, is discovering new audiences and adding authenticity. Um, the biggest win for us and for our clients is when a largely followed or highly respected editorial site or really influential uh, social influencer or blogger picks up on a brand and showcases it to their audience, and it gets discovered by people who had never heard of it previously. Everything is so hyper focused now with audience profiles, right? Even if you haven't done affiliate marketing, you surely have done a million different Facebook campaigns, and you dial it in and you dial it in, and you find these really focused audiences. And I think that with any brand out there that has somewhat of a unique product line and somewhat of a unique story on how the brand came to be, the more relevant people that can share that story, I think the more authentic your brand becomes. Also, you open yourself up to audiences that you may have never thought of. We've managed brands in the past, Brett, where we had a kickoff call. They said, "Hey, here's what we've done for the past year. These are the people who buy our product," right? And so naturally, we want to find affiliate audiences that match that profile. But a lot of times, we'll be able to bring on an affiliate or type of an affiliate. And when I say type of an affiliate, I mean someone who creates content and caters to a certain audience. And it may be an audience profile or audience type that the brand has never thought would resonate well before, right?
Mhm.
Or just because of, sensitivity towards budgets, they don't want to go test every potential audience
Right.
out there.
Right. Yeah. They
With
want
an
to start with
affiliate,
the surefire wins, and that's kind of an advantage of affiliate marketing, right? Is you test these audiences with really low risk, because you're only paying if you actually make
yeah,
sales, right?
sure. Yeah. I mean, predominantly, the way we work with brands and the way I think affiliate marketing works best is when you pay for acquisitions.
Yep.
Somebody comes through, makes a purchase, they get paid. That affiliate gets paid a percentage of that sale. And we have discovered some wacky audience fits for our clients, and we've also gone after audience profiles that we thought would be a fantastic fit, and it just didn't resonate well. And the nice thing was we weren't out a ton of money in paid ads, because essentially what happened is 4 or 5 affiliates signed up that had an audience profile that we wanted to test. We thought it'd be a good fit. It wasn't a good fit. The affiliates, unfortunately, didn't make a lot of commission, but then our client, the brand wasn't out of pocket a lot. So, we discover these little hidden gems all the time on new audiences that can tell a brand story to a different set of people that we've never introduced it to before. And you and I kind of chatted before about some of the value adds of an affiliate program, some of the things that aren't 100% revenue based. And don't get me wrong, our number one goal, our number one success metric for every brand that we manage is new revenue, new customers.
Sure, absolutely.
But then there's a lot of other little bonuses, PR bonuses, discovering new audiences, trust factors. If a large editorial picks up your site, it's always nice, especially if you're in a newer startup phase, to say as seen on,
Yep.
Blah blah blah.com.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Now guys like me can put that in your YouTube ad and your display ads and just go to town with it. And the audience piece I love too, because sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Like with paid ads, you've got a list of, okay, these are our top 5, top 6. A lot of times we're mapping out a YouTube strategy for a client. We'll create this audience progression where we're looking at, okay, these are the intent-based audiences, the most likely to convert audiences. And if those really hit, then we're going to broaden it and go to affinity-based audiences. And then we kind of map that out. But there may be some audiences that like we don't ever get to because it just feels risky. But with affiliate marketing, you test some random audiences, you find a hidden gem of an audience that's working. Now you say, okay, let's roll that out to YouTube. Let's run some GDN ads to that audience. Like so I think using that to inform your other paid channels is really smart and probably something that a lot of people haven't thought of.
Bro, I'll share a cool story with you, an example of that.
Yeah,
that
please.
Worked out last year. So we have a brand that, and it's funny with tactical marketing with this company. One thing I never intended to do that happened was to become tight knit and close to the crowdfunding space. But we have had a lot of success. I'll talk about this a little bit later on, I think, why this happened. We've had a lot of success taking brands that have had a really successful crowdfunding campaign, and then they're ready to go. The campaign's finished. They're ready to go straight e-commerce. We got to drive sales through our website now. Affiliate marketing is always one of the best channels for those type of brands. So we've had a lot of success, and it's a lot of fun to work with those sort of accelerated startups, right?
It's usually like a new and novel concept. Like there's something cool about it. They wouldn't have got funded if there wasn't demand and interest and a unique story. So great fun companies to work with. Yeah,
and they've already proven that, hey, we've got something that people really like, to the point where they'll fund this project into a company.
Yep.
So there's a brand called Ravian. They sell heated jackets.
Sorry, what's that again?
Yeah, the brand's called Ravian. They sell a heated jacket.
And how do you spell that?
Ravean.
Got it.
And crowdfunding success story, great brand, great product. Heated electric jackets. So charging pack, click the button. You're sitting out at a football game in the winter when it's 22 and everyone's dying around
Kansas City Chiefs game in the winter. Oh my gosh. I went to a playoff game a couple years ago. Maybe potentially the coldest I've ever been in my life. I would have gladly have taken an electric jacket. Yeah.
So you get really spoiled by this thing, let me tell you. So you can stay warm, really warm. So anyway, you can imagine, there's a lot of brands and a lot of people, I'm sure, who listen to the podcast that have a product that can be seasonal, right? I mean, heated jacket's something fantastic when you're thinking about going to a football game or a parade or anything else, where you're going to be outside for a long period of time. Probably not something you think about in Springfield in July,
Yep.
How do I stay cool?
For sure.
So it's a seasonal thing. So we thought, how can the affiliate program kind of aid in the seasonality dip that we get during the summer or the warm months? And so once again, kind of what we were talking about earlier in the show, audience profiles. Do we focus on parts of the world where it's cold during this time of year? Yes, that's a strategy. Or is there anybody who needs a heated jacket during the summer? And that's something I really scratched my head about. And
I've got a guess. I've got an answer.
All right, guess it.
People that work in like refrigerated areas. So like you're in college, high school, sorry. I worked for an unloading company and we worked in like refrigerated areas. There may be a small population. I'm just throwing that out there.
Actually, I should have had this call with you before because that's such a great idea and an audience that we haven't gone for yet.
That's your next is a free idea. Take it to the client, see if they like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I would get it's always good when the guest can come away from a podcast interview with more value, right?
Okay, so that wasn't the answer. So what
That is a great answer. It wasn't the answer this time. I'll tell you the answer this time was we found that there are a large number of people who are going through cancer treatments and dialysis
Mm,
treatments that are in a certain spot for a long period of time. Dialysis treatment could take 5 hours, chemo could take 3 or 4 hours. These people get really freezing cold. They can't move
it's cold in
because
hospitals too, man. Like they
this
keep
is the
the
climate of a
AC
hospital.
cranked
Yeah, it's
down.
really cold, man. That's what people always say when they're in the hospital. Gosh, it's freezing cold in here. Um, and so we were able to work with a couple medical journals that
Smart.
became affiliate partners. And it was, we can legitimately help people with a product that could add a lot of comfort to an already uncomfortable situation. We can also partner with the affiliate program and generate revenue, for our publication, for our nonprofit that we have here. And so, a really, to me, it was a really neat one. I've got a good friend who's going through dialysis right now, and it's, that's kind of a nice feel good story, but it's also a prime example of how can we discover a new audience. We can test it, and we can find a big solution to a problem that we're having on how do we move inventory during the warm months.
Hmm.
You know,
Super interesting.
people aren't cold outside, but you know what? There's a lot of people who are cold inside. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
and so,
yeah. Really smart.
the example I really like, and it's something that we're always trying to do. Everybody's got a different type of product and a different type of audience, and everybody has a need to increase sales during certain times of year and then capitalize on seasonality that just comes up with different products. We just came off Father's Day. Happy Father's Day multiple times to you, sir.
Thanks, man. You
You
as
are
well.
a professional dad.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Yeah, for those that don't know, at the Curry House, we do have 8 children. So I'm the father of 8 children, 6 daughters. So yeah, uh,
yeah, I see your Facebook post, and I think Father's
yeah, dude.
Day times many to you, sir. So,
Thanks.
yeah, we had a great Father's Day yesterday as well. Thanks for the kind words there. Um, but we just came off of Father's Day, and we've got a lot of brands that we manage that are very male product focused. And some meat companies, I was lucky enough to get on the
Dude,
on
good for you, man. That's awesome.
awesome takes this year from one of our brands. So anyway, we came off Father's Day, and we've got a lot of brands that had products and offers for that specific day. But I know that one of the things you and I were kind of chatting about earlier was offers, right? I
Yep.
mean, if you're a brand and you're thinking about, should I start an affiliate program? Uh, I don't know. Do I have a brand that's attractive for affiliate marketing? What kind of offers would I need to put out there? What do I need to pay? What's this thing going to cost me?
Yes.
So we talked about some of the value adds earlier. If you want to, we could dive into a little bit of, is this right for me? Because
Absolutely. I think
that's the
that would be a
one question I
great,
get.
yeah, great place to start, or a great place to transition to rather is, yeah, how do I know, is my brand a good fit for affiliate marketing? Because and you kind of alluded to this earlier on, that this should be a consideration for every brand. Every brand should consider affiliate marketing. And we would say, largely the same thing about search and YouTube, but there are definitely some brands that, I'll just use YouTube as an example, where it just makes all the sense in the world. Like they could scale
Sure.
on YouTube. Other brands where, yeah, you could do okay with YouTube. It should probably be part of your mix, but it's not going to be a complete game changer. So maybe we talk through that on the affiliate marketing side, like what types of brands, types of products, types of offers are home runs with affiliate marketing versus some that are just, good, but maybe not great.
Yeah, that's, if I had to say, what's the number one question we get? It's that, right? Is my brand a good candidate for affiliate marketing? And I have a pretty simple criteria that I've kind of come up with, a little equation that I've come up with over the years. And for us, it's, if you have a product, um, if you have a product that somebody could be passionate about, we do better with physical products. I don't know I've heard a lot of things throughout the years. I'll just give you my take on it. I've always seen a physical product that you actually purchase and get in the mail perform a little better with affiliate marketing. Certainly digital products out there, and we're going to talk about some networks later. If you have a digital product, I always say that the ClickBank, the
ClickBank, yeah, that's kind of what they were
bank,
built for, right? Yeah.
still the way to go.
Yep. Yep. Actually, in another life, actually, it wasn't that long ago, but 2009 or so, I partnered with Russell Brunson, awesome influencer, on a project called .com Secrets Local. Russell's located in Boise, Idaho, and that's where the founder of ClickBank is. So I actually get to drive by the owner of ClickBank's house. It's very interesting, very eccentric fella
Yeah,
there.
was
So
it?
anyway, but yeah, ClickBank's always been like the info marketer's product or digital product.
It
I know
has.
that some physical product companies use it too, but that's kind of its genesis, I think.
Yeah, and that's still kind of the bread and butter. So yeah, digital product still I'm still a big ClickBank supporter myself.
Nice.
But anyways, products, and I think this is why maybe that we've done that we've had a lot of success with brands that come off a successful crowdfunding campaign is because they usually have a product that's very unique.
Hmm.
It's
Something you can be
something
passionate about.
it's something cool. It's something and this is another criteria I always tell people. I said if you have a product that you make or a brand that is easy to create content about, then you probably are a good candidate for affiliate success. Um, so if you have a product that people can easily create content about, a product that is somewhat different and unique, um, then those two criteria right there, if you check both those boxes, then it's probably worth exploring the idea of starting an affiliate program. Um, we get all kinds of super cool things in our office from the brands that we work with. And we play around with it and we try to think of content strategies. And then we go out and we try to align that particular brand with influencers. And that's such a widespread term now, huh?
It
We
is.
try
It is,
to
man.
we try to connect clients to content creators, to storytellers. Um, and that has always been the most natural fit for affiliate marketing. Um, so if you have a product that's unique, that's easy to create content about, that there's a passionate audience about, if it aligns with a hobby or something that is super helpful, then you probably have you should probably at least explore an affiliate program.
Cool. What about on the math side? Like, because I know the offer is important and stuff.
Understood. Yeah.
So what kind of margins are we looking for? Is there a particular price point that works or doesn't work? Anything you can share on those fronts?
Yeah, it's a great question. Some of it has to do with the conversion side.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
the jacket I was talking about a minute ago, the average order value is a metric that affiliates look at a lot, and then commission is a secondary one. Because most affiliate programs, I'll say, boy, you talk about throwing one out there. I'll say a baseline commission is 10%.
Okay.
Obviously, there's going to be some room in there with different products.
Sure.
But one of the most common questions I always get is, what kind of commission am I going to pay affiliates? And we always start around the 10% mark and work our way up or down from there.
Yep.
Um,
Which that makes sense. Like if you're selling on Amazon, Amazon's usually taking anywhere from 5 to 15, sometimes 20. If you're doing Google Shopping Actions as an example, it's Google Shopping ads, but you're just paying if someone actually purchases, it's like 5 to 20%. So yeah, that's like, and with most of the time it being north of 10. So I think that makes sense. Yeah.
and it's so if you're an affiliate, you naturally think it would be more appealing to promote a product that has higher price tag, right? Because you're going to get a percentage of sale, you're going to make more commission. Um, I think that is a determining factor. I also think the conversion rate is something that
Absolutely.
sometimes affiliates don't think about as much. If I'm going to buy a new laptop, right, it's probably something that I'm going to buy every 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the price point's going to be high. If I go through an affiliate link, that affiliate's going to get paid a pretty decent commission on that sale. But I'm not going to be in the market for that all the time. You know, uh, when it comes to apparel or some sort of a food product, that could be something I could be buying every month, every couple months. And um, while on the affiliate side, the commission may not be as high on a purchase like that, there are many, many more times potential buyers out there, right?
Yes.
There's so many
Yes.
more people. I would venture to say that there's a lot more people who are going to buy a pair of tennis shoes online than a new laptop.
Yep.
Um, and so I don't think the price is always a drawback. We've got, we manage affiliate programs where the average order value is north of $1,000. We've managed affiliate programs where the average order value is $22,
Yep. Yep.
And
So it's really more
so,
about observing. So conversion rate's important. It's also about being able to absorb that 10% commission, which really, if you're doing any kind of paid media or any other kind of marketplace, you're paying 10% or more to make that sale, right? So I
right,
guess probably the only company that couldn't handle a 10% commission would be, a company that just exists on organic sales or something like that, which those are few and far between. So it's probably less about price point and more about do your margins support that, which they should. And then, is the conversion rate, considering conversion rate at AOV, is that going to be attractive to an affiliate?
that's what it is. It's like, how attractive can we be and still be profitable on
Yep.
this? And that's why kind of that baseline of 10%. It's not written in stone, but it's a good,
Yeah, good starting point.
good base point to kind of wrap your head around when you think about, can I start an affiliate channel and still be profitable? For a lot of our brands, it's funny. I mean, we say, hey, we're going to pay a 10% commission. And so many times they say, we'll take all their customers we can at 10% because, there's some other channels that we're paying a lot more than that.
Oh, heck yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll tell you, if I'm, I have to, I want to make this time and as valuable as possible for people who are listening. And there's something that I have to address because it's the elephant in the room of every affiliate marketing conversation, and it usually comes up next after the things that you and I just talked about, and that is the kind of the scary horror stories you hear about folks who start an affiliate program and all they have, or they've had a bad experience in the past where their affiliate program is all coupon and deal sites. You think about the way, I'll just use myself as a bad example, the way people shop online. You look at search volume for brand coupon code, brand promo code, whatever it may be.
It's significant for some brands, man. A lot of people looking for coupon codes.
I will tell you that I would be very surprised if those weren't affiliate links. And what do we do as a brand, knowing that that is going to happen? How can we still have an affiliate program that is profitable and that achieves what we set this thing out to achieve, right? Which is to find influencers and brand advocates, and not just find people who are already going to buy our product and pay them a commission, right? And
yeah, for some people, like that's the last step, right? I've researched it. I've decided I'm going to buy this product. Let me just do a quick check. Let me see if there's any coupons out there.
Oh man, no doubt. And it's something that I would be, I would be doing you and listeners to the show a disservice if we didn't talk about
absolutely
about that item, right? So I'll tell you kind of our approach to it, and I think the way that you can have a diverse affiliate program that still remains profitable. People are going to always search for the best deal once they find a product that they like, right? And coupon sites are going to continue to rank for those terms. Now, any well-run affiliate program should not allow affiliates to bid on keyword traffic, right? So when we manage an affiliate program, we totally forbid branding on, doing pay-per-click bidding on.
That's traffic you should be getting anyway.
You should be getting anyway. There's no value in that. So we keep it. We have kind of a different approach, and that is we're extremely strict on the coupon sites that we allow to work with our clients, if they have no ability to drive new customers, then they don't get to play. Um, a lot of these large coupon sites, large deal sites, a lot of people don't realize that they also collect email addresses. They have the ability to show ads on other pages that may have a similar audience profile. And a lot of people have gotten really burned in the past by setting up an affiliate program and then paying for traffic that they probably would have gotten anyway, right? I'll just be honest.
Yeah.
So
That's,
we
I mean,
really,
that's one of the, and then you have that experience happen to you. You tell a lot of other people. It's scaring
yeah,
people away from affiliate
I
marketing,
think
no
it's
doubt.
probably, Brett, honestly, I think it's the one biggest hesitation and one biggest area of disappointment for brands that we talk to that have tried affiliate marketing and failed in the past. It's because of the kind of affiliates that they've attracted. And nothing bad. If you have a brand that coupon sites are latching themselves to, they know it's something that people are buying, right? They wouldn't waste their time otherwise. But you have to be able to get some value out of those folks. You have to really limit those kind of partnerships. Um, and
And so
there's a couple.
how do you go about doing that? You're doing that in the network, the affiliate network, which we'll talk about that maybe next.
Yeah,
You're just you're eliminating some of the coupon sites and denying them access to the affiliate program. How are you going about managing that?
that's exactly right. So for so long, affiliate programs were set up on sort of a autopilot mode, right? And that's when we inherit a client that has an affiliate program, we're usually inheriting them because they know the value of affiliate marketing. They've just let this program sort of grow out of control, kind of like a yard that you didn't look after that grew all summer, right? How do we fix this thing to where it's what we want it to look at again? Um, so for us, it's very hands-on on not allowing not allowing affiliates to be able to participate in the program that can't um, drive incremental revenue. They have to be able to send new customers to the site, not just close a deal on someone who is already going to make a purchase, right?
Yep.
So we're very proactive in doing outreach to the influencer type folks that you and I talked about at first, disallowing a vast majority of those coupon sites. And if a coupon site is allowed, they are always going to get paid a smaller commission than the baseline.
Yep.
So
Makes sense because you're taking a hit on the coupon as well.
we're taking a hit on the coupon, right? I mean, profitability is always the thing that we're keeping in mind. So we know that we're giving them a big tool in terms of a discount to be able to close that person. So that's a big conversion tool. So we got to be able to safeguard the revenue a little bit. So we pay a smaller commission to those affiliate sites, and we also make it a prerequisite that you have to be able to do some proactive marketing on our behalf, whether that's email blasts, whether that's social posts. YouTube, you mentioned, is one of my favorite affiliate outlets of all time, because seeing a product and hearing that review is
Yep.
golden.
Yeah, and that's another thing that a lot of people do before purchase is, hey, I'm pretty certain I want to buy this product, but I'm just going to go to YouTube and look for reviews. And so they'll search for, product XYZ and reviews. And so if you get some influencers talking about it, that's really, really powerful.
Yeah, we try to harness that a lot. I mean, YouTube is such an incredible medium for product discovery and for validating a purchase. We've gotten to be pretty heavy in the travel space when it comes to clients, and we're working with a lot of people who sell really cool techie travel luggage and backpacks. And if you're going to drop $300 on a travel backpack, I would hope that you do a few Google searches and look at
You probably some YouTube videos as well.
yeah, you're going to 100% watch some YouTube videos. And that's where, I think a huge value of having an affiliate program. There's a huge value in having an affiliate program, because now you have a way to attract and compensate those fantastic reviewers that can introduce your audience or introduce your product to a perfect hyper targeted audience. They're coming there because that YouTuber has credibility and respect in that world, right? And and their endorsement's worth 1,000 words, right? And
Yep.
so, we try to very, very limit ourselves on the attention and focus of these coupon and deal sites. And we try to spend all of our time bringing in influencers and people who, can open up new audience profiles and showcase a brand to, to a group of people who have never heard
Yeah.
of it before.
Love
That,
it. So how do you, so I got really two main questions as we kind of wrap up, and there may be a couple of ancillary or follow-ups, but how do you go about attracting those affiliates? So you've got your affiliate program. How do you find them? What are you doing to identify them? Are you letting them come to you? And then also want to talk about affiliate networks. I think that's probably something that's changed in recent years, but let's talk about attracting affiliates first.
Yeah, Brett, it's so funny, man. It's almost like they're one of my favorite movies is the Field of Dreams movie, right?
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So
One
good.
one of the greatest lines in that movie is you build it, they will come, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
That is the opposite of what happens when you start an affiliate program.
Right.
You build it and they will not come.
Right.
Or
Right.
the wrong people will come, right?
Yeah. Just like an e-commerce site, right? You build an e-commerce site, no one's going to come. Like you got to go out and get people,
Absolutely.
advertise,
Absolutely.
SEO, stuff like that.
So affiliates, the so really what I think that what separates a successful affiliate program from one that is underperforming is attracting the right affiliates into that program. Um, One of the reasons we get hired a lot is oftentimes one of the reasons a brand will hire us to run their affiliate program is because we have a really large network of contacts for affiliates that can actually drive traffic and sales. These are folks that some of these guys I've worked with, 10 years or more now. And we know that they're able to send traffic. And so
And on the
it's
flip side, they
very,
know that you're likely going to be bringing them products that will sell and products that are
sure,
worth their time and
yeah,
attention.
they very quickly will weed out the folks that are bringing them offers that aren't converting, that are not a good match, right? And we're pretty cautious about. We want to be respectful of their
Sure.
flooded inbox and
Sure.
time as well. So we don't want to just pitch them everyone who comes through. We want to make sure it's a good fit. But we have, we've got some really amazing contacts and relationships now with folks who are thought leaders, rank like crazy high for certain coveted search terms. We've got some good relationships with those type of folks, and it's a constant thing, man. Um, there's always new emerging publishers who we want to bring into the mix and be a brand advocate for our clients. Um, and there's always new information to share with those guys, right? So many times an offer or a brand just gets stale with an affiliate, right? At first, it seemed like a match made in heaven, and then they never heard from them again. And affiliates are very time sensitive in send me what's going to convert, let me know what I should say, give me the offer,
Yep.
I'll share with my
So you
audience.
need to map all that out, right? You talk about the content. You need to
Do
spell that all out so the affiliate can just grab it and go, right?
absolutely. We're always working with the marketing team at or for the client with the client on at least a couple month roadmap, right? What are new offers, new products that are coming out, any sales promotions, events, anything content worthy that we can share with affiliates so then they can in turn create content and share it with their audience, right? Because it helps everybody. So I think that's probably the most crucial piece of affiliate success, to be honest with you.
Yep. Attracting the
And
right affiliates.
attracting the right affiliates and then getting them the content creative that they need to actually share the offer with
Yep.
their audience.
Yep. Find the right person, give them the right tools, the right message, the right offer to share.
Sure.
In
You
terms
have
of offers so we talked about, 10% kind of being a baseline commission you're paying to an affiliate. What about the offer they extend to their audience? I'm assuming in some cases, there may not have to be that much of a discount. Like if it's a new and novel product, it's just interesting. People may just buy it because, hey, this is new and novel and I want it. But what kind of discounts are affiliates looking for typically that they can, give to their audience because they want to be seen as, the I can hook you
Yeah.
up with a deal.
So one of the things, apologies, one of the things that that we encourage our clients to do is to sell the value more than to discount their
Yep.
product, right?
Yep. Love it.
I've become a huge fan the last couple of years of offers that include, like, I've become a huge fan of like bundle offers as opposed to 10%, 20% off offers.
Sure.
Excuse me, over the last few years, because I think it's just, I always think of, a brand as something that you're extremely passionate about, right?
Yep.
You see so much value in it. You want your customers to see, a huge value in it as well. And so we've actually really tried to steer away in the last year, Brett, of the normal 15% off your first purchase type of ad that you see everywhere, and more of, buy a jacket, get a free pair of gloves type thing.
I like it.
And I think that if I can, we always encourage our clients to come with some sort of a product add-on or a bundle type offer as opposed to just a direct discount. Now, of course, you're going to run into seasonality like Black Friday. You're going to come into
Sure. It's
Father's Day
expected
sales,
at that
Mother's
point
Day
for a lot of
sales,
people. Yeah.
and to be able to play, you're going to have to do some sort of an offer, right? Some sort of discount offer, and we can get creative on commission as well. A lot of people think that you are tied to a commission and that's what it has to be, but there's some fluidity as well, and sometimes it's paying affiliates more. Let's say that we have a brand that had an amazing Kickstarter campaign. We've sold a lot of product through affiliates. Now it's time to come out with version 2 of this awesome product, right? And we want to get rid of the rest of them that are sitting in the warehouse. And there's certain affiliates that are really good at moving a lot of product if we can give them, a bump in commission, or give them an exclusive 5% off flash sale this weekend, something like that. So there's a lot of there's a lot of genuine partnerships that you can have with an affiliate program. You don't have to, so many people say, here's our affiliate program, right? This is our block of affiliates. There's individual people in that program that have, the ability to do different and unique things.
Yep.
Knowing who those partners are and knowing how you can sort of utilize their unique attributes, you can start to do a lot of really cool creative things with the partners in your program.
Yeah, totally makes sense. I love it. Well, this has been fantastic. I know we could talk for another hour or two more, about different facets, but let's kind of wrap up here with the discussion on networks. So I know back in the day, we'd mentioned ClickBank already. I know Commission Junction was a big one, and now CJ and Pepper Jam, and there's a whole bunch more. But what networks are you recommending? How do you go about helping a client land on the right network? Should we use multiple networks? So talk to us about that.
Yeah. How we talked about earlier on, different affiliate audiences cater themselves better to other products and offers. Different affiliate networks also cater towards different types of brands. And I think it mostly happens due to the type of brands that are on that platform. Commission Junction is still a great network. But there are also some other platforms out there that cater towards different affiliate types. There's a company out of Utah called AvantLink, AVANTLANK. Fantastic guys who have built a really nice network of outdoor retail brands and affiliates. Fashion, apparel, beauty. We have had a lot of success with ShareASale. Brands that are looking to scale outside the United States, they're U.S. focused brands looking to grow internationally with affiliates. We've had a lot of success with AWIN, which is the parent company of ShareASale. So there are different platforms out there that, excuse me, there are different platforms out there where those affiliate types tend to navigate towards. And it's an asset for a brand because selling someone on joining your affiliate program and promoting your brand to their audience is step one. Getting them signed up and active is obviously a big step two. If they already feel comfortable and they already have an account with that network, then it's a much easier process to get them onboarded in
Absolutely.
the program
Makes
and get
sense.
them links. They're familiar with the technology, they trust they're going to get paid, and it just makes the process a lot easier. So it's almost like building a foundation of the house, right? House could be awesome. You got to make sure the foundation is solid first. Choosing the right affiliate network um, is a very, very important step one.
Love it. Love it. Greg, this has been fantastic, man. Super informative, lots of fun as well. So we appreciate you coming on. If someone's listening and they say, man, I need affiliate marketing and I don't want to go it alone, I'd like to talk to someone as smart as Greg and team. How can people best connect with you and tactical marketing?
Yeah. Well, if you're listening to the podcast and you made it through this far, thank you so much for listening to all our insights. Just shoot me an email directly, actually. It's Greg at tacticalmarketingco.com. And I'd be happy to help. One of the things we do a lot, Brett, is do program audits. If you
Yep.
have an affiliate program that you're scratching your head, why is this thing not working? Or I'm already doing a million different marketing tasks. I don't have time to run the affiliate program also. Happy to do a free program audit for anybody listening to the podcast as well, and see if there's some more value that we might be able to add. So Greg at tacticalmarketingco.com, and would love to talk to anybody.
Fantastic. I will put that in the show notes at omgcommerce.com. Click on the blog. You can find it there, or just email Greg directly. That's an awesome offer in and of itself. And then it's tacticalmarketingcode.com to check out the site. And so yeah, man, tons of fun. Thanks for coming on. We'll have to do part 2 at some point.
We will, man. Thank you so much for having me on, Brad. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, Greg. And as always, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around and making it this long. This is awesome. Hopefully you are leaving educated and inspired and ready to up your e-commerce game. And so with that, hey, we'd love that review on iTunes. We'd love to hear any show suggestions or ideas you might have to make this show better. And with that, until next time, thank you for listening.